There we go.
All right. Hello, everyone. I am Shanice Jones. Some of you may know me as the host of Your Millionaire Friend, and I'm here today with someone very special to have a girls chat with. Hi, Michelle. How are
Hey,
you?
I am fine, thank you. How are you?
I am doing great. I'm super happy to do this because we're taking it out of the group chat and intentionally coming on camera to
Yeah,
speak about ourselves, where we are in life, what we're hoping for.
yeah.
And I've been preaching being intentional, and I know you're preaching being intentional. So it's such an amazing thing to have you here and to have me here. And we're just in this space.
Oh God, it's amazing. It's amazing because we have all these ideas in the group chat. So now we outside. We outside of the group chat.
Yes, yes. Our group chat is fire. Like, I feel so blessed to be on there. It's like, I feel like we're just on the same frequency every
Yeah,
time. So it's like easy to speak to you about certain things. I feel like you don't always find people that you're able to express yourself to, people that you're able to speak about businesses and all these ideas without them feeling some sort of way or feeling like, you may be better than them or anything, or they're better than you. But I feel like we have this group chat and it's like a normal sisterhood where we can just spill and feel
yeah,
liberated and
yeah.
uplifted. It's just a nice feeling.
Amazing. Yeah, just to have somebody else at the other end, that I can talk to. Because like I said I have my friends and I separate my friends, and I know, okay, you are the friend that I can come to, and I would know I would get positivity from. So it's so easy. So when I pick my phone up and something is going through my head, the first person I'm thinking about is you. I'm gonna send it to you.
That's such a great feeling.
Yeah.
That's such a great thing to hear. That's such a great thing to hear. And I feel absolutely the same way. It's like people look at your Facebook and your Instagram and they see you have friends or followers, but they don't realize that there's very few people that you can hit up every single day for an
Yeah.
encouraging word, which is something we need a lot.
A lot. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
So this is our first girls chat outside of the actual chat.
Yes.
So let's start with the introduction. Tell the world, who is Michelle? All right, the floor is yours.
Oh, Michelle is a mom, a student, a business owner. I wear so much hats, every single day. But the main one that I like more is being a mom. But obviously, I'm running all these businesses and trying to climb and trying to get better at it. I'm just a little girl from Guyana, South America, and I'm breaking barriers and I'm breaking down bridges because, like I said, I want to be the first millionaire in my family. So I'm going for it.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, yeah. And just a little history for those people who might be new. Michelle and I are both from a beautiful place called New Amsterdam Berbice in Guyana, South America. And we now live in two different countries, but it's as if we live next door to each other the way we do.
I live
It's
far
amazing how
away
things
from
come
you.
full circle in life. It's really
Yeah.
amazing.
Yeah, because we are two different worlds apart. We are two different time zone apart because we have two different times, but we still connect. You know, in different ways.
Yes, we make it
Yeah,
work. We make it work.
yeah, we make it work. We make it work. Even if I send something to you 5 o'clock my time and you're sleeping, you see it in the morning. It's fine. You get it, and
That's
then you're
so
gonna
true.
send it
That's so
back
true. That's how we
later.
work.
Yeah, that's how it works.
That is so true.
Yeah.
And that's what it means, friendship. If, there's this saying I usually see hopping around Facebook that if someone wants something to work, it'll work
Yeah.
because you're willing to put in the effort.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter the time zone, doesn't matter that we're in different places and spaces. If you want it to work, it'll work. So this is the true definition of it. Just an introduction for me. I'm a real estate professional. I work in real estate in different aspects, whether it's sales, it's rental, it's property management, investment. So, in a nutshell, I'm a real estate professional. I'm also the host of Your Millionaire Friend, which is your hottest new podcast.
It is.
Now, Michelle, Tell us about your business. I want to know everything. Tell me. And I want you to tell the world too.
I have a hair salon, so I am the only Afro hair salon where I am. So it's like the full big
Whoop,
gap.
whoop.
So I've been running it since COVID. So I've been there since COVID, and I'm still there 5 years now. I'm still there, and now I went back to university to study trichology. So I am a student trichologist.
Nice, nice.
Which one? Once I'm qualified, when I'm qualified, let's put positive on it. I will be the first Black trichologist in Somerset. So I am woo woo
I
for that
hope the
one.
Guinness World Record people are hearing this,
Yeah,
'cause
yeah, like the first Black trichologist in Somerset, right? Because there's none. There is none
amazing,
where I am, so I'm
amazing.
excited for that.
Okay. Question. The way your life is set up right now, is this what you would have imagined it at this point?
No, no, you know what? And sometimes I don't give myself enough grace and enough credit because
And I'm sorry for just
I
throwing questions out there.
yeah, no, it's okay. No, you know what? I sometimes I don't actually sit down and take it all in and think about where I was and where I am right now because I'm such I am such an overachiever sometimes and I push myself so much that I sometimes I'll be like, oh wait, you are farther than you think you are. Because a couple years in, I wouldn't have actually even thought that I would have been a hairdresser going back to schools to study trichology. I started and I didn't know how to braid. Now I am booked and busy every single month. And I'm so grateful because I've never thought that this could happen to me. So
I'm gonna be
I'm so
calling you and be
grateful.
like,
I'm so
Michelle, can I hold a
happy.
dollar?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm so happy and I'm so grateful, and I'm so humble because I still do it every day and I'm still humble at it. I don't let it get over me. I still give God thanks every single day. I go in and I come out. I'm still grateful and humble for it. So for me to be here right now, it's a big accomplishment for me in my life, and I've done it with God and by myself, with two and having
Yeah,
two kids.
exactly, exactly. So
So
I'm gonna throw a little bit of accountability out there. Don't kill me. So you've done some amazing things, and I feel like you're very successful in what you're doing. You're doing a great job, amazing job. You're paving a way for women that looks like us, which is really an incredible thing. So my question is, do you think at this point that you are at your that you have reached your success peak, or is there more to come? Because this is where we're going to hold you accountable.
no, I have not reached my success peak, and there is more to come. There is so much more to come because, like in the group chat, every single day is something new. I'm building something new. It's every single day because my
Viewers to know this too. That's why.
yeah, yeah, like my dream is to have so many different incomes that when I sleep, money just coming in. So I'm not gonna stop until I make it
Yes.
happen. So
Yes,
I
yes.
haven't even touched it just yet. Like it's possible. I haven't even touched where I need to be just yet. I'm climbing and I'm getting there. Just one step at a time. Bruh, I haven't reached it yet.
Good, good. Good. We're getting there. One of my prayers is always for God to open the windows of heaven and pour us out a blessing like rain. You know, when it's
Yeah,
raining, you can't catch
yeah,
everything. There is
yeah,
just so much. Like
yeah.
that's the type of abundance that I want when it comes to blessing. And that's the type of abundance I want for you too.
Yeah, thank you because you know what? Every single day I keep saying to people like God is working and he's working in me and through me because there's things that I'm praying for and there's sometimes I start everybody being a business owner is not easy and going to school and and I'm just
It's
gonna say
not.
one thing. Yeah, the other
It's
day,
hard.
I like I say to you, we were talking about my wash day, my Sunday wash day. So I start billing that, and I send you a few things, and I was like, I don't know how I'm gonna make this happen. You're like, yeah, you got it. Then I come back to you, and I said I got it. But then that was just one part of it. But this morning, I opened my email, and I was like, just look at God, because the other side is funded without me doing anything. So he is
Yes,
here
yes. You see?
working, and yeah, and he's working, and that's why I always say,
You
you
just
just
have
have
to put one foot in front of the
to,
other.
yeah, yeah, and just be intentional with it. Don't think about
Just have to put one.
Yeah, don't think about anything else. Just think about, okay, I'm gonna get to this. I don't know where the fun is gonna come from. I don't know where this is gonna come from, but I'm gonna get it. I'm getting it, and it's happening. Everything is working out the way it should be working out, and I'm super grateful.
Yeah, yeah. You mentioned everything is not easy. One of the hard lessons I had to learn is to just believe in me,
Yeah,
100% me,
yeah,
unapologetic me.
yeah.
What is a hard lesson that you would tell people that you've learned in your journey to success?
The same. Believing in me. I feel like I don't believe in myself that much. And I've got clients coming in and out, and I can see how I communicate with them and the potential that I have. But somehow I'm like, I don't think I'm good enough. But these days, my main focus is telling myself that I am more than enough, and I can do this, because if God plays
Mm,
this dream and he give these dreams and these ideas to me, he trusts me with it, and he know that I'm good enough to complete it.
yeah, yeah.
So
For me, when
that's
being on this journey, when I look back at my younger self, there's so much I want to tell her. There's so much I want to do. I want to hug her. I want to encourage her. When you look back at your younger self, is there something that you would tell her? Like, just say the younger version of you is doing life all over again. Teenage version of Michelle, or young 20s version of Michelle. What advice would you give to her as she goes?
I can. My advice that I would have given to my teenage version of myself, that I can, but I just need to be a little patient. Don't rush it. You can, just don't rush it, and just believe in yourself, because that's my low bar, but it's getting higher. Just believe in yourself, and you can do it, because I've never actually really young, as in my teenage years, I didn't believe in myself. I didn't have that much confidence in myself. But I'm breaking barriers, and I'm doing things. I've always been doing things. I've always been breaking barriers, and somehow, but I can look back and say, just be patient. Everything is gonna work out, and you can.
Indeed, indeed. Have you ever thought of giving up? Because I feel like I go through these periods of time when I'm just like, it is too much. It is overwhelming. I'm building over here, I'm building over there, and I just need to just put my head in a bucket of water because it's just it gets like all the way up here too much. And you know, I have to collect myself and then, take a step back and then keep going forward. But have you ever felt like, this is too much, I'm giving up? And is there anything that you've done that helps you?
Every day sometimes, because obviously every day sometimes, because obviously I'm dealing I'm dealing with humans. We're dealing with humans every single day, and I'm the face of my business. I'm the face of the brand, and everything come on me, everything come to me. I don't have nobody to be like, let me go to the manager. I'm the manager. Let me go to the owner. I'm the owner. Let me go to the hairdresser. I'm the hairdresser. Everything comes down on me, and running a business, and trying to create more businesses, sometimes it get very, very, very overwhelming, and I'm like, maybe I just need a boyfriend. I'm like, no, maybe I don't need a boyfriend. I go through those phases, like, maybe I need somebody to help me, maybe but I've been doing it alone for so long, and even in the times when I want to give up, I just keep saying to myself, and I keep reminding myself that I came through COVID. I've opened my business 2 days before COVID shut everything down, right? And if I could go
Yeah.
through COVID and still here and still in this position where my business is successful and I'm getting booked up every month, I I can do it. The good days
Yeah.
will outweigh the bad days. So I always focus on the good days. I always focus on tomorrow is gonna be a better day. Even if I come home and I have a cry, I'm still getting up tomorrow and do it all over again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Indeed. So if we should do this video 5 years from now, both of us we're still gonna look flawless as ever because,
Yeah, yeah.
that's
Yeah.
just who we are. So if we should do this video again 5 years from now, tell me something that you would want to say to not just me, but to everyone here that has happened in that 5 year gap. Now, what I'm doing here is that we're speaking into existence. So tell me, oh, I think I lost your video.
Can you see me now? I'm still here.
No, I don't see you.
I'm here. Can you
Okay,
hear me?
well, go ahead. Go ahead. That's fine. I can hear
Sorry,
you.
what was the question again? Sorry.
So I want to speak things into existence. So if we should sit down and do this exact setup 5 years from now, 5 years into the future, what is something that you know, what is something that you would be telling us that you have done? Now think of it from today to 5 years. You're just speaking it into existence. You want to be able to tell me that you accomplish A or B or C. What would that be?
5 years from now, I would tell you I am a qualified trichologist. I am owner of 3 practices or more. I have multiple wash day businesses in different parts of the world, and I've actually
Yes.
almost reached or actually meet my peak of success, and I'm chilling somewhere
All
on the
right.
doorstep.
Yes, yes, I love it. And this is what I mean when I say speak things into existence, because 5 years from now, I know we're going to look back at it and we're going to say, you see, it was done, done, done. We did
Yeah,
it. We did it.
yeah. Eating some beets,
Sometimes
sipping
you
some
just have to
pina
be
colada.
intentional and to speak it.
Yeah, every day the word the word is intentional and consistent. I feel like every single day, if you wake up and you're intentional and if you are consistent with it, you will get it. Might look far fetched because sometimes you look at it and you're like, oh my god. But if you just keep going, and if you just keep going, as you keep going, you will reach that step. That's little step. You will keep going until you get to the end of it. But because if you stop in the
Yeah.
middle of it, you have to start all over again. So why stop in the middle of it when you could keep going?
Yep. All of these are so great, so great. One of the things I love about you is that you're going to be the first Black in front of your title. And usually when I see anything online and it starts with the first Black, the little girl in me goes.
Yeah, listen,
So
I'm ready
to
to
have
put that on
you
my
as that
t-shirt.
person that makes me so excited, it's really such a great feeling.
Yeah.
People are going to be looking up to you. They're going to be looking up to you. You're going to definitely be someone's idol. And I hope you just wear that as a badge of honor because that's going to be amazing.
I
So tell
will
me, is
wear
there
it. I'm
anything
very
else you
proud.
want to say? Because I know we've been on here for a minute and I don't want this to get too long-winded for you. I know you're busy. I'm busy. So tell me, is there anything else you want to share? You want to ask? Tell me.
I just want to share with the viewers to just my only advice and final word is to just honestly just stick with it, trust God in the process because He's a big part in it, and just be patient and watch it all unfold. Because I know sometimes we all feel like giving up, but don't give up in the middle. Keep going. Just keep going. I can say to the viewers, my final words is don't give up, keep going, be consistent, stay with it, because if you stop in the middle, you have to start back over. And sometimes when you start back over, you just don't have to drive like you had before. So just keep going with it. Keep going with the good days, the bad days, the rainy days, the sunny days. At the end of it, you will see the
True.
brighter days. So just keep going.
True. True. And if you don't feel like doing it, guess what? Do it anyway. I have this new
Do it
saying,
anyways, yeah.
adapted, and it show up ugly.
Shout walking, like, you know what? We showing up. We showing up
Basically,
ugly
just show up
too.
anyhow. Just show up. Just make sure you show up for yourself and show up consistently. Just show up.
Yeah, yeah. You have to just show up. Once you show up, that's half of the battle.
Oh my
Showing up is
goodness, it's amazing. Yeah, indeed, indeed. This was amazing. This was an amazing girls' chat out of the chat.
yeah. And there's
So this
more
was
girls chat
amazing.
coming.
Thank you so much. Yes, yes. This is just the beginning. This is
Yeah,
the first of many. We're gonna do many check-ins to see how life is going, how business is going, how we're growing, because we will be growing. So, you
yeah,
know, I'm excited. I'm excited for you, I'm excited for me, and I'm excited for the future because I know it's bright, it's great, it's wonderful, and it got lots of money. So
yeah. The bonus.
Oh, a lot of money. So I thank you, Michelle. I thank you very much for taking this time to come on here and for us to just have a girl chat out of the chat. This is not an interview. This is just me and you vibing on the frequency that we've always been on, that I'm grateful for. And I appreciate your time.
And thank you for having me, and I appreciate you. See you back in the girls chat.
Anytime. See ya.
See you. Bye.